What's happening, you wonderful people on the World Wide Web? My name is Ipaintcreatures and welcome to my YouTube channel. I always like to start these things out by giving full gratitude to all of you who give me your precious time. And you take time out of your day to watch these videos. Get some reflective thoughts, get some tips and tricks on making the best you that possibly can exist. And enjoy, my past creations, all these speed paints out of my archives of things I've done for commissions. I'm doing a patch right here. I'm painting on a patch material for a good friend of mine's birthday, and I did a birthday card patch that she could put on her backpack or something, and have her favorite dish she likes, the cheesecake, and she wanted a yoga bunny, so it's a yoga bunny. So today I'd like to also talk about a Matsuo Basho quote, and he was the creator of haiku. And those of you that know me, I pretty much am a master of the English contemporary form of haiku. And so I looked at Basho and knew he had some pretty profound quotes. And this one today is, real poetry is to lead a beautiful life. To live poetry is better than to write it. And I can't instill this enough, and it's a big part of my philosophy. I've been doing a lot of teaching of workshops on poetry, and I always empower people, to learn the forms. It's almost like jazz music or any type of higher art like that has improvisational, elements in it. Learn it and then forget the rules, and most of all, find out why you're doing it. Integrate it into what you're doing, and make sure it's an investment that will lead to, the ideal situation you want to make happen, and I find you write better poetry, you express better poetry, because at the base of it, first of all, you're expressing yourself, and then you're communicating. And I'm not just talking about, just side poetry and doing poetry as a hobby and just to entertain yourself, which is very incredible for, it's the original television, the original, entertainment form. But I'm more talking about, figure out why you're doing it, because the second element of any art is communication. Like, what are you communicating? Which I think is very important to your journey in developing the best person you can be, because the clearer you are, the way you need to communicate to the world and where you're putting it out, you get the direct reflection, and it allows you to take more risks and try a lot of things. Like right here, I'm showing you the Himi Jelly Guouche, which I have a lot of videos on Skillshare and stuff that teach you how to use this gouache. But I love this gouache because it's just a lot of paint and a lot of fun, and it is definitely, the marriage between watercolor and like acrylics and stuff like that. But that's the Himi Gouache, and basically, go out and live your poem. See, when you write an incredible poem, how does that affect, your development, who you relate to, your supply in life, your position, your self-expression, all the things that we need, to stay up and stay motivated and stay bright and shine in this world. So go out and live the art, or the poetry, or the writing, or anything you do. See how you can apply it to everyday life, because as Basho said, to live poetry is better than to write it. So even to live your illustrations and your painting better than paint. So I'll talk to you real soon. Thank you for watching the video.